Well, more American cities are feeling the impact of the dreaded coronavirus. Some are even issuing mandatory orders for people to stay home. New York has been the hardest hit, but other communities are also on high alert and hunkering down for what promises to be an April like no other. Correspondent Owen Jensen reports.
As the nation reels from COVID-19 at the White House,
challenging times are ahead for the next 30 days. And this is a very vital 30 days. We're sort of putting it all on the line. This 30 days, so important because we have to get back.
And the end game?
The more we commit ourselves now, the sooner we can win the fight and return to our lives, and they will be great lives.
In New York, this plea to healthcare workers.
If you don't have a healthcare crisis in your community, please come help us in New York now. We need relief.
The nation's deadliest hotspot with over 1,200 deaths statewide, the majority of them in New York City.
You're never too sure about anything.
In the Midwest, a health expert says Detroit has become a hotspot.
The demographic of Detroit includes a substantial elderly population. And so when you combine all these factors together, it's really a formula for creating a population that's really primed to be at high risk for a disease like this.
And in the South, Texas is ratcheting up restrictions on neighboring Louisiana, one of the growing hotspots. And out west, an ER doctor in San Francisco remains hopeful.
And I think, quite honestly, the shelter in place and the social distancing is working because that surge has yet to come. We're all kind of together holding our breaths.
For now, the multi-trillion-dollar fight continues. President Donald Trump tweets, the next coronavirus relief bill should include money to rebuild America's roads and bridges. He writes, with interest rates for the United States being at zero, this is the time to do our decades-long awaited infrastructure bill. It should be very big and bold, $2 trillion, and be focused solely on jobs and rebuilding the once great infrastructure of our country. Owen Jensen, EWTN News Nightly.